close your eyes for a moment and stop what you're doing. Stop everything and don't even think. Then put your mind at ease right at the center of your body. And that's it. It's so easy. First comes a light, then comes a star that's super bright. Sister stars, brother stars, mother stars, father stars, and even nephew stars. They all come out for you to see. And that's the door to your destiny. There's a place on earth, a place of destiny, a place of happiness, a place of peacefulness. You don't have to go too far, 'cause right here where you are, all you have to do is close your eyes and see.
Hi, everyone. Hello to all the shining stars out there. Welcome to our Shining Stars program hosted by
Kids Love Peace 20. Hi everyone, I'm Isis. And I'm Max. We are both fourth graders from California. And welcome to the Shining Stars program.
Warm Greetings and welcome. I am May from California.
Hi everyone, this is Trang, also from Southern California. So we would like to welcome all of you to our weekly Monday evening streaming of Shining Star program from 6 to 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Facebook and YouTube of Kids Love Peace 20, where you can also join us via Zoom meeting ID 923-6941-4137. Passcode is 072. So together with Max, Isis, and May, I will be your host for this evening.
Our Shining Stars program aims to reinforce the outstanding creative actions and positive thinking in kids in their everyday life. Positive Encourage creates a motivational environment for both children and adults to continue doing their best, being their best, and warmly sharing these moments of joy in acknowledging
and bringing to the forefront all the good deeds and actions done over the past week to inspire their creativity, praise their achievements, promote their incredible performances, and help each other feel proud of oneself, actions, and thoughts.
We also include a 10-minute guided meditation at the end where the benefits of evening meditation lead to a great night's sleep and mental clarity to prepare you for the excitement of a new day.
Parents and friends, help us spread the word around by passing word and sharing Shining Stars to your friends.
Leave us a comment at any time in the box you see below.
During the program, type over a hi so you can see who joins us this evening.
Yes, we love your interaction. As Max said, share your comment with us on the comment box you see just below your screen. Without further ado, Isis, what do we have for this evening?
Tonight's theme is everyone has something they are afraid of.
Ooh, is there anything you're afraid of, Max?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but sometimes if I watch movies, I'm kind of scared sometimes, so it's kind of scary.
I'm afraid of when I go swimming. I feel like this shark is gonna grab me.
So, how did you deal with it? You know, what you're afraid of?
I just told my mother that I'm not gonna watch anymore.
I share with my mom, and she says that my fears and concerns are normal. When she was young, she had some concerns as well.
Yeah, that's wonderful being able to share one's concern or fears with. And, you know, I think it's very healthy to acknowledge as only then, you know, kids. So we'll either have a solution or an idea of how to resolve. So you know what? I think this calls for a story. What do we have for this evening, Isis?
This evening we had The Lion and the Elephant. Let's watch together.
All right.
The Lion and the Elephant. In the jungle, the lion was king. Splendid and magnificent, he would roam around knowing he had been chosen out of all the other animals to be king of the beasts. Fearless and courageous, he ruled the animal world and everyone was in awe of him. Well, almost everyone. There was one animal who was not at all in awe of the lion and didn't care one bit whether he pleased him or not. That animal was a rooster, and he loved to crow all morning. His crowing was so loud that it would wake up all the other animals, and none hated his crowing more than the lion. In fact, for some reason, even the lion himself did not understand. He even began to feel fearful of the time in the morning when the rooster would make his horrible noise. On one particular morning, the sun came up and the rooster began to crow as usual. "Cock-a-doodle-doo!" he went. "Cock-a-doodle-doo!" The sound was so shrill and loud it upset the lion. Sitting up, he put his paws over his ears. "Go away!" the lion cried. "Go away!" The rooster had no intention of going away at all. "Cock-a-doodle-doo!" he crowed again. "Wake up! It's a beautiful day!" The lion groaned. "Why is it," he asked himself, "that I, the mighty king of the beasts, am afraid of a harmless rooster? It ought to be the other way around. The rooster should be afraid of me." With that, the lion let out a blood-curdling roar. The rooster turned his head to one side and listened. "Pooh!" he said to himself. "If Mr. Big and Mighty Lion thinks he's going to scare me off like that, he's got another thing coming." Then the sly rooster lifted his head, opened his beak wide, and cock-a-doodle-dooed even louder than the lion's roar. The lion shuddered at the sound and felt ashamed of his fear. "Is it only me?" he asked himself. "Or are other animals afraid of silly things too? I must find out." So he ventured out into the jungle to see what the other animals had to say. First, he came across some monkeys swinging through the trees. "Monkeys," the lion called out, "are there any silly things you are afraid of?" The monkeys stopped swinging and looked thoughtful. "We sometimes get scared of being eaten by lions like you," they said. "What about the crowing of a rooster?" asked the lion. The monkeys started to giggle. "You must be joking," they laughed. The lion sulked away in embarrassment, ending up by the river. There he came across the hippopotamus. "You are big and strong like me, hippopotamus," called the lion. "Is there anything silly you are afraid of?" The hippopotamus stopped what he was doing and stared at the lion. "I'm afraid of the crocodile's teeth," he said with a shiver. "They are pointy and sharp. I wouldn't like to be bitten by him." "What about the crowing of a rooster?" asked the lion. The hippopotamus blew a stream of bubbles out of his nose. "You must be joking," he smirked. Just then, an elephant came lumbering out of the jungle in a hurry. The elephant is very wise, thought the lion, so he decided to ask him what he thought. Leaving the hippopotamus giggling behind him, he ran to catch up with the elephant. "Can I speak to you for a moment, elephant?" he asked politely. "Not just now, lion. I have a serious problem," the elephant replied, looking worried. Then he shook his head so hard that the lion thought the elephant's ears would come off. "I have a serious problem too," the lion admitted. The elephant could see that the lion was distressed. If you tell me your problem, Elephant said, then I'll tell you mine. So the lion lowered his voice, ashamed to say the words. Every morning when I hear the roosters crow, I feel afraid, he whispered. I know how you feel, Lion. My fear is that if a mosquito flies into my ear, I will die. The elephant gave his head another massive shake. How silly that the mighty elephant is afraid of such a small thing like a mosquito, the lion thought to himself. Then he realized how silly his own fear was. Thank you, Elephant, said the lion brightly. Now that I know I am not the only one with silly fears, I feel much better. The elephant thought about this for a minute and began to cuckle. The lion joined in, and soon the roar of their laughter was heard all around the jungle. Now, when the rooster crows in the morning, the lion is no longer afraid. It's only a sound, he tells himself. It cannot hurt me. When the elephant hears the buzzing of a mosquito, he tells himself exactly the same thing. Everyone has something they are afraid of.
Wow, that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Isis, for narrating the story for us. So friends at home, share with us your fears or concerns. Don't worry, there is no judging of how silly or anything. We are all here to share. And how did you face or deal with this concern? Just type into the comment box so that we can read out and share.
Guys, don't keep that thought of fear or concern to yourself. Seriously, you can tell your mom and dad. They can help you. At least you will feel good for letting it out too. You can ask others that if they have fears or concerns, and if it's like yours, then you will know that you are not the only one who feels, and it's normal to feel such.
Yes, and you will be able to accept yourself and adapt to the situation. You will grow up one step when you overcome such worries and concerns. Also, you will gain your confidence back. Your serious problem will become a small thing in your daily life or no problem at all, and live happily again.
That is so great, Trang. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So after all of the lessons that we just learned, we are on to our guided meditation. Mang Kitipong Hemawangso leads us tonight from Wat Phra Dhammakaya from Thailand. Currently, he's the Deputy Chief of International Relations Division Foreign Affairs at Wat Phra Dhammakaya, Thailand, and India, Nepal Buddhist missionary. He's ordained as monk for 13 years. Please welcome Monk Kitipong.
Good evening, all my shining star. Isis, Mac, May, and Trang all together. Can you hear the sound of cock-a-doodle-doo here? Here? So surrounded with the cock-a-doodle-doo sound. And I see the hamster who come to meditate with us today, right? Mac and Isis? Okay. So the meditation masters say a lot about the good balance of nature, good balance of life, and meditation is the best way to keep balance of life, both physical and mental. And also it's implied very clearly in meditation that we focus a lot on the center point here. And the center is the most balancing point in our life. And when we practice meditation, just relax your body and mind. What you want to be aware of is the inner peace, because this is the path of happiness. Begin by resting your mind softly and comfortably. When your mind becomes sufficiently refined, it will see what you have never seen before as it happily enters to the inner world. Let's start meditation in practice to adjust the balancing points of life altogether. Now, you just find the most right balance for your meditation. Always close your eye gently. Close in a soft manner. Never force your eyes shut. Just do them softly. And make sure the entire body is at ease. Free from stress. As if we are now soaked with the shining moonlight. The bright light will clear all the way, all tension, leading us to relaxation. The process of relaxing will go on automatically. We'll get more relaxed little by little and naturally. To remind the center point, we think of the term, the turning point of our breath. With the breathing, there is a turning point in the center of the abdomen. This is the axis of life. This is also the gateway to get away from fear, from trouble of life. If we have fear or trouble, it means we lose balance. But the center here, right in the center of the abdomen, is the perfect balance. So this is the gateway to get away from fear, worries, and imperfection or imbalance. To start within the center with the mark of shining star. Our mind enters to the center automatically. The center of the body is shining like a bright star. Upon the greeting, the bright star, it gives back the brighter light. We could welcome more and more millions of stars to come into the center of the body. The center of the abdomen could be dark night sky containing millions of stars. A million of stars growing, brilliant, shining all together at one place. It doesn't matter how many stars you have. Sometimes we have 0 stars. Sometimes we have uncountable stars. Just follow your mind by not forcing the mind to work in the way we want. Let the mind grow with the number of stars. Grow together as one, shining naturally inside the body. The existence at the center is really important. When we are fully relaxed, the mind automatically stays at the center. It exists in the center. So we've got two parts together. The first is full relaxation, and the second is existence at the center. So we are now aligned in the center, and then we are fully relaxed. Both we make perfect balance right in the center of your body. So we stay perfect in the terms of balance. Bright light from the number of stars shining a glow all together at the center. So we are the observer of the bright center. Just observe the shining star inside the center for a while. Now let's share the perfect balance by expanding like the radiation of the sun. Star is turning to the sun in the center, expanding automatically in a bigger and bigger sphere. Expanding, covering the whole planet Earth with the lights of peace, the lights of goodwill, riches, and happiness. And make a wish that the world will get back its lost balance, and the perfect balance could be restored by means of meditation and the stillness of the mind. So let's spreading the lights of peace and make your own resolution for a moment. So now I would like all of you to softly open your eyes. So just keep reminding of the mind at the center always. We maintain the perfect balance of life physically and mentally. If we don't want to lose our balance of life by any means, we have to remember this point here. And this center point maintain perfect balance of life. That's why at the point is called the gateway to get away from fear or troubles. So keep doing this in everyday life, whether it's the eye closed or the eye open, because meditation aims to perfect both with your eye closed and with your eye open, maintain the awareness of the mind at the gateway any time of the day. And in every activity you do, every function you perform, and the right balance will finally be restored. So have you attained the shining star at the center of the body? Yeah.
Master Nazis, would you like to share? You're on mute.
I feel very calm. I feel like I like the sound in the background, like the birds chirping, and it's like really calming. And I think it was a pretty good experience.
Wow. No, I agree with the sound of the background. I mean, it was real, right? It was an actual natural sound. And with that, and listening to the, I don't know, did you notice the boop, 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 that those kind of sounds? It kind of made you focus more into like, you know, trying to visualize whatever's going in your body. So I really like that sound too. So thank you. How about
Do you
you?
need the lion sound?
Ah.
You have a cock-a-doodle-doo, right? And you need the lion sound?
Yes, for me, I was able to observe my body and the sensation in the center of my body as well. Although I still have some thought coming by, but I just let it go. So it was calm and relaxing. So thank you, Meng Kitipang, for leading meditation tonight. So kids at home, how did you feel for tonight? Just type 1 if you feel calm, happy, relaxing, so that we know how your meditation went. And type your experience as well on the comment box.
Friends, don't forget to meditate as often as you can.
Yeah, exactly. So we will all see you again every Monday, 6:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on YouTube and Facebook, Kids Love Peace 20 channel, and join our Zoom meeting ID 923-6941-4137, passcode 072.
Don't forget, give us a like and subscribe below for support for our program.
And thank you again, you all, for joining this evening. Have a wonderful week, guys. And until next Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye from
Kids Love Peace 20.
Then put your mind at ease right at the center of your body. And that's it. It's so easy. First comes a light, then comes a star that's super bright. Sister stars, brother stars, mother stars, father stars, and even nephew stars. They all come out for you to see. And that's the door to your destiny. There's a place on